Hey friends, and welcome to the Aprilly Edit. So I have another full week of Scentsy Empties, and I would say overall it was a really good melting week. Now, I've got a lot to talk about today because there are some bars in here that I feel are overhyped. They have everyone talking about them, and I don't know, I just kind of don't know if they really deserve all of that buzz. Now, I also have some hidden gems in here that I feel like these bars just don't get talked about very often. So as always, I'm going to tell you where I warmed things, how they performed in my house, and overall scent appeal, and if I would buy them again or not. So grab a drink and get cozy, and let's dive in.
Yeah, Aprilly the wax queen, crown made of smoke, drip game, heavy scents hit, no joke.
So we're gonna just go ahead and start from the top, and I really don't have any non-wax items this week. Didn't have any bulb malfunctions, which was, really nice. So first up is Mango Shortcake, and this is in the July Bring Back My Bars. So this is vanilla, cupcake, and mango, and I did warm this in my kitchen. And this is a bar that I have had in the past. This one was in the Mango Scenspirations. Gosh, it was probably a few years ago. And I have to say, I really enjoyed this one. Oh yeah, it's so good. So I definitely get the cupcake with this one. And I would say it's almost an equal mix of that sweet mango with the cupcake. Now, I feel like this performed a lot better this go round than it did the very first time that I warmed this a few years ago in the Mango Scenspirations. I feel back then I got more mango, less of the cupcake, and overall just wasn't as strong of a scent. But this did great in my kitchen, long lasting. Highly recommend this one, especially if you like those bakery scents that are pretty much year-round staples. Scentsy doesn't bring them out very often. So I would say if you love this one, you should club it. And if you don't have a Scentsy Club yet, then why not? I'll leave the information in the description box below because I think we are going to have some absolutely amazing scents coming up in the fall, winter. So yeah, I think now is a perfect time to start a club if you don't have one yet. But Mango Shortcake, highly recommend this one. Fantastic performer, and I loved it on Scent Appeal. Also got through a vanilla cream. Now, yes, this scent has been in the news lately because of the whole simply vanilla versus vanilla cream debacle. Now, I honestly don't even know what is happening with that situation because I noticed in my Scentsy Club that I before was having simply vanilla and then vanilla cream, and then it became vanilla cream and then another line below vanilla cream. And now they're on the same line, vanilla cream. So I have a feeling that simply vanilla is actually just vanilla cream now. Don't know that for sure, but that's just what I think. But I warmed this one in my master bedroom, and this is French vanilla and coconut milk. You guys, this scent is phenomenal. It is such a good performer. This lasts for days. I think I had this going for 3 days, and it was fantastic each day. This bar is probably the strongest and longest lasting vanilla scent I have ever warmed, be it Vendor Wax, be it Scentsy. It's fantastic. So vanilla cream, I love it. Highly recommend it if it ever comes back. It's such a good one. And yeah, I am honestly not going to be upset if Simply Vanilla is now vanilla cream just because this bar did so well and I loved the scent. Okay, next up we have a brick. Now I did not finish the brick, but I did get through 3 big old cubes right here. And I had this going in the office and the master bedroom, and it is the silver and gold, which this scent right here gets so much hype. So much so that Scentsy's actually bringing it back out of retirement into the catalog, and it's going to come in all of the things. It's going to come in like Scentsy Soak, I think some body products, literally everything. Now, this is golden pineapple, sweet strawberry, and silver woods. And this was originally a Whiff Box exclusive, and people were just going goo goo gaga crazy over it. So I had not tried it. So when it was in this upcoming Whiff Box, I was like, all right, I want to try it. And yeah, this is a very unique scent. I will say that. I get a lot of that silver woods. Now, there is definitely a golden pineapple. There is a sweetness to the scent, but you definitely get the woods with it as well. I don't get any strawberry, none whatsoever. So what do I think of this scent? Well, it was an okay performer. It wasn't overly strong, but what I will say is that it was long lasting. I would say it was probably a medium light the first day, and then the second day I kept it in for 2 days. It was more of a light, but it was just kind of chugging along though. So nothing that was like really strong out the gate, but just kind of kept going. It was nice. However, I don't understand all the crazy hype for this scent. Now, it's not that I don't like the scent. I do like it. I just don't love it. I really was expecting it to be, I don't know, just something more. Honestly, just with how people were going crazy over this one. So I am glad that it came back. And I will repurchase this when I'm done with this brick, but I don't think it's something that I would necessarily club though. I don't think it's club worthy for me, but since Scentsy said they are going to keep it around, they said permanently. Now, who knows how long that means, but it sounds like we're going to be able to pick this up, you know, whenever we want. So yeah, when this is gone, you know, I'll buy a bar here and there. It was good, but it just wasn't something that, you know, blew my socks off. Don't understand all the insane hype for this. So silver and gold, I think the scent might be just a little bit overhyped, at least for me. All right, this one though is so good and it's worth every bit of hype that it gets, and that's Vanilla Waves. So this is sea salt, whipped vanilla, and caramel, and I had this one going in the living room. Now, besides this being just an absolutely amazing scent on Scent Appeal, it's a good performer. Oh, it's so good. So you definitely get that vanilla. It's a smooth, creamy vanilla. It's not really a bakery vanilla, but it's not really a floral vanilla either. I would say maybe body care-ish, but not completely. The sea salt is definitely there, and then that caramel. And it's not too much caramel. It's just like a nice little ribbon of caramel. It's so good. Great performer. I kept this in for 2 days in the living room. It did fantastic. So this one is in my Scentsy Club. Actually, I upped my quantity when it came back. So I have 2 bars in my monthly club. I love it that much. Great on its own, but I think this would be really good as a mixer or kind of doing like alternating warmers. I think this would be really good with Bonfire Beach. So good. So yeah, Vanilla Waves. I think this scent absolutely is worth all of the hype that it gets. I love it. Sugar Cookie. This is a good one too. So this is butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. I had this one going in my office, and this is just a really good sugar cookie scent. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Just straight up sugar cookies, warm, right out of the oven. It's delicious. Now, can't get this one anymore in bar form, but you can get it in Scentsy Club as a brick, and I love it. I don't know if a lot of people really talk about it that much. I don't know if it's because people think, oh, I can always get it in a brick. But yeah, sugar cookie, it's just an oldie but a goodie. I love this one, and I do have it in my Scentsy Club, and it will always stay in there. I just really enjoy that scent a lot. Vanilla Mint. This is one I love too. This is Winter Frost, Sweet Vanilla, and Frozen Citrus, and I had this one going in my master bedroom. I love this one. I think it has a bit of a following, but I don't know that I really see a lot of people talk about this scent, especially in Empties videos. I don't see a lot of people having this in their Empties video, so I don't know if people clubbed it or not, but I did. I love this bar. It's so good. It sounds weird. It's wintergreen frost, sweet vanilla, frozen citrus, but I don't know if I get like wintergreen per se. I just get something that's just a really good mint. But it's not straight up peppermint either. I don't know, it's really nice. And there is a lot of vanilla, and then I don't really get like the frozen citrus, but there is like a brightness to the scent. So yeah, vanilla mint. This one is so good. I am excited to try iced chalet, which is coming up in the new fall winter insert, because I feel like it might be similar to this one. I am crossing my fingers that it is, because yeah, I love this bar and I think it deserves more hype than what it gets. I love it. Okay, this one is new, and that is Lakeside Breeze. I have a feeling people are gonna like this one. I had this one going in my office. This is apple, sparkling water, and amber. And I did do my first sniffs. I haven't done my warm review yet, but you guys, this one is a great bar. Yeah, it's so nice. Definitely get that apple, and it's like a fresh apple, but it's not an overly juicy apple. It's very similar, in my opinion, to the apple in a peeling apple. It's almost like this is a aquatic version of a peeling apple. I really enjoy this one. It's bright, it's airy, it's fresh. It's just so nice. So yeah, Lakeside Breeze, I enjoyed this one. I think it is going to be probably one of the most popular scents out of the August edit. It was really great. And I would say it was about a medium light going in my office. And yeah, it did really well. It kept it in for a day, and I really enjoyed that bar. Red, White, and Sparkle. I love this one. So this is berries, sugared plums, and vanilla. And I had this one going in the kitchen. And this is just a really nice berry scent. Yeah. It's very bright, very, very sweet, juicy. It's a good one, and it's a good performer. So Red, White, and Sparkle, I did put this one in my Scentsy Club. I think it's one of the best scent of the month scents we've had in a really long time. I just enjoyed that so much. So yeah, I love this one. I think people enjoy it too. I don't know if people are loving it, but I personally do love it. I think it's great. Ruby Nectarine. This is another one that I love. Like, this is my scent profile that I love for the summer. I didn't write on where I had this one going, but I had this one going in the living room. This is Juicy Nectarine, Ruby Apple, and Pear Blossom. And this is a former scent of the month a few years ago. It's so good. It's very fruity. There is a little tiny bit of like a body care element to it as well, though. Again, I would say if you like a peeling apple, then this is kind of along the same lines, except it's not just apple. It's also that nectarine. It's so good. It's a great performer. I did put this one in my Scentsy Club because it's come back a couple times. It did come back in one of the vaults openings that we had. And then I think it came back in, was it the May must-haves or the June Jubilee? It was like one of those months where we had some specials that you could club some bars, and I added this one to my club because, again, this is my scent profile that I really, really like during the summer. Very good, sweet, fruity scent. I enjoyed it. Okay, Happy Birthday. This bar gets a lot of hype. So this was going in my living room. This is sugar, whipped cream, and vanilla. And I say yes, it deserves all the hype. I love this bar. It is so good. Now, in the past, I feel like this bar wasn't always the best performer, but I don't know. I've been getting the new packaging, and it's been doing great for me in my house. I mean, even in my living room, this was great, even in my living room. And that's not a small space, so yeah. I love this one. Deserves all the bit of hype that it gets, and I really was hoping that during the July birthday bash that this was going to come back. I was hoping we were going to get like one of the days where we would have happy birthday, we would have birthday wishes, like the birthday cake types of scents, but Scentsy didn't do that. They didn't bring any of them back, and that was such a missed opportunity. Now, I do have 2 bars in my monthly club, but I was going to add one to my bi-monthly club as well, just because I love this one. And when does Scentsy ever bring out birthday cake scents? Like, never. Two that I can remember. This one and birthday wishes. So yeah, Happy Birthday deserves all the hype that it gets, and I freaking love this bar. All right, Mist and Magnolia. So this was going in my master bathroom and the guest bathroom. This is Salt-Kissed Morning Air, Flowering Magnolia Trees, and a Wave-Worn Driftwood. So this was in one of the edits we had a few months ago. It's just okay. I really don't like this one that much. I don't hate it, but I definitely wouldn't buy this one again. Yeah, I don't know. I do get a lot of the driftwood, and I do get like some salty sea air, but it's just missing something. It's missing some sweetness. I don't know. I like my sweet scents, and yeah, it's just not a favorite for me. Not a repurchase. Good riddance. I don't even know if you can get this bar anymore. I am not sure. Cookie dough. The controversial cookie dough. Who would have thought? Had this one going in my kitchen, and the scent notes are baked cookies, and it is. It's like chocolate chip baked cookies. Now, it's not homemade chocolate chip cookies. It is like semi-homemade chocolate chip cookies. You know, the kind that you get in the tub, or you can get it in like the loaf, and then you chop it up, or you scoop it out with a spoon, put it on your baking dish, and you stick it in the oven. That's what I get with this one, like Nestle Toll House cookies. I like it. Now, is it something that is like my favorite bakery scent ever? Well, no, it's not. I think I like sugar cookie better, but I do really like this one. I think it's a good bar. And especially if you like chocolate scents, I think you'll like this one. And even if you like are not so sure about chocolate scents, you know, I don't think it's got too much chocolate in it. Just enough to make it different. Just enough to, you know, give it that little something special. So yeah, cookie dough. I do really enjoy this bar, and yeah, I did put one part in my Scentsy Club. Okay, next up, pineapple coconut vanilla. I had this one going in the office. It is a former Bring Back My Bar a few years ago, and I did actually have this one in my Scentsy Club for quite a while. I did end up taking it out though. So this is coconut, pineapple, and blue fig. Now, I love anything that has a fig scent in it. I don't know, fig is just one of those scents that I don't think Scentsy does very often. But when they do fig scents, I think they do a great job. So I really like this one. Yeah, it's definitely a body care scent. Definitely a body care scent. You get the coconut and you get the fig, and it is an earthy fig. Pineapple, I don't get any pineapple. It's not a very sweet scent, but it's almost like a suntan lotion type of a scent. I enjoy it. I like it. So yeah, it's not in my club anymore, but I have, I think maybe 3 bars left. And if I saw this one come back, I would pick up some more bars. I do really like this one during the summer. And I don't know, it's just kind of nice when I want something a little different that's not like overly fruity, that leans more body care. So yeah, I do really like that scent. Next up is Monsters Incorporated Monstropolis, and I had this one going in my office. This is mandarin, watermelon, pineapple, and lush palms. Now, I will say, when I smell this bar, I don't get any of those scent notes. Like, I don't get them at all. No, to me, this is almost like a berry lemonade. Yeah, I love it though. It's so good. It's almost like lemon thyme berry, or almost like the We're All Mad Here from the Alice in Wonderland collection, which is coming back, but it's coming back under a new name, something curious. Out of curiosity, I don't know, it's coming back, but has a different name. So yeah, I really like this one. Again, I don't get any of those scent notes. Like when you read the scent notes, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a super fruity scent. It's not. It's almost like a berry with a little bit of lemonade and some herbs. I don't know. I like it though. It's really good. I like it. Okay, I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. There was a scent. It was, I'm gonna put it down here if I don't remember the correct name, but it was something like vanilla blackberry, one of those scents. It was a former scent of the month, and a lot of people thought it smelled like pot a little bit. I kind of get that with this one too. I don't know. It's kind of like that grassy note. I don't know. I like it. I like this one. I don't know. I think it's good. It reminds me of that bar, and I like that bar. I don't know. All right. Next up is Cashmere Corduroy. So this was going in my master bedroom. This is creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, warm cashmere, and sandalwood. This one deserves all the hype that it gets. Oh, it's so good. It is so pretty. It is absolutely sexy. It's sophisticated. This is like a very attractive older woman, not old lady, but older woman, mature, sophisticated. So good. So I love this one. It is in my Scentsy Club. I'm honestly shocked that Scentsy took this one out because I feel like people really like this bar. I feel like it got a lot of hype, which it deserved. I mean, it's so good. It's just so pretty. And it's a great performer. So yeah, I do have this one in my monthly club. I'm so happy that I clubbed it because, again, you can't trust Scentsy. I thought for sure this one would come back, but it didn't. All right, next up is your My Buttercup. So I was going back and forth on whether or not I was going to put this one in my club. This was going in my master bedroom. This is sweet apple, juicy pear, yellow buttercups, and white musk. Let me tell you something, you guys. This time, like, I've worn this a couple times since it was in Bring Back My Bar, whenever it came out. Was it the first month or the second month? I don't know. First time it was kind of light. I was a little disappointed. This last time it was strong. Like, it was such a good performer. So wow, I think it just needed a little bit of time to sit and cure. It was a good performer. I will say though that I feel like more of the yellow buttercups, like more of that floral came out this go round, and maybe that's why it's a little bit stronger. A little bit less of that juicy pear, a little bit less of the sweet apple, more of that yellow buttercup, and I did still get the musk because it is still a very body care type of a scent. I decided I'm not going to club it. I'm not. You know, it's just like, I think it, while I enjoyed it, I don't think I need to club it. Again, my clubs are huge. I'm really trying to be practical, and I want to be able to let my club ship. I don't want to have to do the hack. I want to let them ship. So for that reason, I decided not to club this one, just because I wanted to keep my totals down at a point where I could actually get my scents that I love and enjoy them. Having said that though, I will probably pick up, unless it's too late. I haven't looked. I don't remember if it's still available or not. But if it is still available, I will probably pick up maybe a 6-pack and then just keep them. That way I don't have to have them in my club. This isn't a scent I would warm all the time. So 6 bars would probably get me by for at least a few years. And then, you know, maybe something else will come back that I like equally as much. So yeah, You're My Buttercup. It is a really good scent, but I'm not gonna club it, just because I'm trying to save my club space for like absolute loves that I have to have. All right, next up, oh, another mango shortcake. Told you guys this one is so good. Had this one going in my living room. Red, white, and berry pie. So this one was going in my kitchen. This is ripe cherries, red raspberry, and vanilla. This is a good scent. It is a really good performer too. It is so strong. Now, I am super picky with cherry scents. Like, a lot of times cherry scents can go a couple different ways for me. Either I really like them, they're fantastic, and I just have to have it, or they can lean very medicinal, and I don't like that one. Or sometimes they just lean almost perfumey, and I don't really like that one very often. So this one, to me, it is a very fruity scent. It's a juicy, deep, rich cherry. I don't get any medicinal notes with this one at all. I think the red raspberry and the vanilla is just really kind of helping sweeten things up. It's great. Yeah, I do have this one in my club. It's a good performer. And while this one isn't necessarily bakery, it is very easy to pair it with another bakery scent that will make it bakery. Like, this will do well with like crumb top, churro, almond croissant. It plays really nicely with that, with those scents. So yeah, red, white, and berry pie, it is in my club. And I do really like that one so much. Strawberry Farm Stand. I'm really honestly surprised that people don't like this one, because I do. I had this one going in my living room. This is wild strawberry, rustic wood, and tonka bean. It's a unique strawberry scent. I think maybe people were expecting this one to be more of how Scentsy does a lot of strawberry scents. I feel like Scentsy tends to make really sweet, sugary sweet strawberry scents, and this one is not that. But it's so pretty. It's a body care strawberry. I feel it is a body care strawberry. So I definitely get like the strawberry note, and it, to me, to my nose, it's more of a real authentic strawberry. I feel like I get some of the green grassiness, that the vine with the strawberry, the leaves, the strawberry seeds, and then I do get like the tonka bean and the rustic wood, and I think the tonka bean and the rustic wood is kind of taking it out of that fruity element and pushing it into the body care realm. I love it though. I do. I did put 1 bar in my Scentsy Club. I think this will be so perfect for the fall season, when maybe I don't really feel like the heady spices or the pumpkins or the apples. I can pop this in and it'll just still give me like fall vibes, but just something a little different. So yeah, I think this is underhyped. I think it's great. So I love that one. Really, really good. And it's a good performer. Sunset Drift. So this was a Whiffed box exclusive. I had this one going in my office. This is Vanilla Orchid, Sugared Violet, and Amber. I love this one. I did put it in my Scentsy Club. It's so pretty. I would say if you're familiar with the scent Vitamin R, Vitamin Relax, I think this one is one that you would like. I don't think you can club it anymore, unfortunately, but it's so pretty. Definitely deserves all the hype that it got. It's so good. Yeah, I love this one. So it is in my club. It will always stay in there. I love these types of scents in my office, in my bedroom. It's just a relaxing type of a scent, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful scent. I enjoy it. Next up is Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I think this is underrated too. I love it. So I had this one going in my living room. This is Buttercream, cane sugar, and vanilla. It's just a really good bakery vanilla scent. So good. It's very rich, very creamy buttercream. It's so good. Good on its own. It's good as a mixer. This is really my go-to if I'm trying to add like a vanilla bakery scent to another thing, you know, in alternating warmers or in the same dish. This is what I usually use. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. It currently is in the catalog, but I'm telling you, I just have a feeling that Scentsy's going to take this one away, because if you've noticed, we've had quite a bit of vanilla scents. We've had that very vanilla, what else did we have? We had Vanilla Amber, which isn't in the catalog anymore. We had whipped vanilla. Is that what it's called? No, whipped frosting. We've had a lot of vanilla scents come out. I just think it's a matter of time before Scentsy just decides that this one has run its course. And when that does happen, and I say when, because Scentsy, you can't trust them, I will definitely put this one in my Scentsy Club. I don't think you can have enough vanilla scents. I love vanilla, and that is just my go-to vanilla bakery. I love it. Maple Peake. I know I have 2 bars in here. Let me try to, yeah, right here. I had this one going in the kitchen and this one going in my living room. This is Toasted Maple, Marshmallow, and Smoked Cedar. Now this was exclusive for Canada for, you know, when it was available. Was it a scent of the month for them? I think it might have been a scent of the month for them. However, Scentsy did put these in clearance and everybody could get them, at least in the US. So I bought like 50 bars. Let me tell you something. I love this scent, you guys. It is so good. So good. Scentsy doesn't come out with these types of scents very often. For me, I get a lot of that marshmallow. I get so much marshmallow, and then I get some smokiness. So it's almost like a toasted marshmallow scent. It's so good, so amazing. I love it. So I am pleading with Scentsy, please bring this one back. let people club it. It's such a good scent. We don't have anything else like it. I love it. So please, 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 if this is ever up for voting, I don't know if Scentsy would do it or not, but yeah, if it were eligible for Bring Back My Bar voting, I would say please vote this one back because it is so good. I love it. Got through a love story. So this is Pink Jasmine, Sensual Amber, and Dark Chocolate. Had this one going in my master bedroom. Now, I was waiting forever for this one to come back for Bring Back My Bar, and it's been a long time. This one was in a flash sale or a clearance though, and I did buy like 10 bars. I think I'm down to 4. It's really pretty, you guys. It's a sensual scent. It's just so beautiful. I love it. It wasn't as strong for me though this go round, and I've warmed it, you know, fairly recently, the last 6 months, but for some reason in my bedroom, it just wasn't like the best performer. So I do have some more bars. I'm gonna try it in maybe my office or the living room to see how it does there because, you know, sometimes scents are just weird. You know, we've had really weird weather too. It's hot and humid here. Maybe that had something to do with it, but yeah, I still love this scent. I think it's beautiful, and I would for sure put this one in my club if I could ever, you know, have that opportunity again. Just hoping though that it was a fluke this last time that I warmed it. I don't know. Bonfire Beach. I love this one. This was going in my kitchen. This is toasted marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, and salty sea air. This scent is probably my favorite scent in the catalog right now. It's so beautiful. This is the scent where I feel like I could warm it any time of the year. It's weird. It's like I can totally give myself summer vibes with this one. It's like I'm in San Diego, I'm at the beach, I have a bonfire, we're toasting marshmallows, salty sea air is going, you know, in the background. I picture that. But then I could picture myself in the mountains on a cold winter day, and I have the fire going and we're toasting marshmallows over it, you know, the mountain air, kind of a breeze. I could see that too. It's a versatile scent. It's a year-round scent for me. I love it. If Scentsy takes this one away, I will club it in my monthly club for sure. Just because I could warm this one every single month of the year and be a happy camper. Yeah, Bonfire Beach, it's so good. It's so good. Highly recommend trying it if you haven't yet. It's fantastic. Okay, then rounding out the bars is Caramel Buttercream. This was a Scentsy Scentspiration scent when we had like the vanilla bean buttercream at Scentspirations. This is buttercream, vanilla bean, and caramel. This one is in my bi-monthly club. And yeah, it's probably one of the better caramel scents that we have. You get a lot of caramel. It is a very sweet caramel, but then you get like the buttercream too, vanilla bean buttercream mixed with it. It's so nice. It was hella strong in my office. Really good though, so I enjoy this one. I can warm bakery scents year round. This one is so good, and I think this one has really good mixing potential too. But yeah, this was fantastic. So you guys, as you can see, overall, it was a really good week. But there were a few scents that I feel, you know, are kind of overhyped. And I would say the number one scent, in my opinion, that I warmed this week that is so overly hyped would be Silver and Gold. Again, it's not a bad scent. I like it. I just was expecting something a little bit more, just with how goo goo gaga crazy everybody was going over this one and how it's coming back in literally everything. So yeah, Silver and Gold, not a bad scent, but just not crazy about it. If there was one scent that I think is so underrated that I think people maybe don't talk about enough, I would honestly say Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I don't know. I don't know if people like this vanilla or not. I think maybe some people might not like the buttery creaminess with it, but I do. I love it. And I'm telling you, I think Scentsy's going to take it away from us. But yeah, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, I just think it's such a good, sweet, bakery vanilla scent, and it's so versatile. I love it. So leave a comment below. I'm so curious. Well, I'm curious. Have you guys smelled and warmed silver and gold? What do you think? Do you think this bar is overly hyped? Do you think it's the best thing ever in the world? Or, you know, is there another scent that you are noticing people say, oh my gosh, it's such a good scent, but you get it and you're like, really? Is it really? I don't know. I'm so curious. Leave a comment below and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.